Lads and ladies, road to glory, you know the drill. Look at this game week here. I came 29th with my Everton stack against Nottingham Forest. It's a shame James Garner was on the bench. But hey, we got tier 3 coming, a little fucking a box or a couple of boxes or some shit. That could be fun. Fulham did pretty shit. What did the thing here in Champion? I think a team did something. We got the fuck Adam Carter team. That's my Burnley stack with Terracciano keeping a clean sheet and goal. I mean, hey, they did okay. Got the $5 and probably a bunch more fucking boxes. Fucking no boxes. Okay, no boxes. The rest of them did pretty shit. I guess Inter Milan at least beat AC Milan 2-1, but they didn't actually get me any rewards. Anything interesting happen here in Challenger? Nope, nothing interesting. That's a shame. Contender, did I do a thing here? Wow, 351 points, no reward. That is a shame. Yeah, okay, whatever. And then, yeah, Cap 240 and Cap 240 Limited. It looks like I came very low down the leaderboard here looking at this, so I'm imagining I didn't win anything. Oh, that was it. I had a fucking DNP. Owen was not hungry like the wolf this week, so I did not get the 270 points that my heart so desired, despite Backman, one of the most dogshit players in the game right now, saving a penalty and keeping a clean sheet. So that was actually really unfortunate and a big waste of his score there. So hey, that was kind of shit. So here we go, a bunch of fucking limited light boxes and standard boxes. I honestly have no idea what the fuck is going on with these boxes. I know I got like a fucking 5% chance of winning a card and probably a shit one at that, but hey, it's something better than nothing, I guess. We got a tier 3 Premier League player here. There probably is some decent players in the prize pool. Is that going to be fucking another Everton player? Hey, there you go. One more Everton player to add to the collection, so that's okay, I guess. He always seems to be a player who starts one week and not the next week, so a bit of an interesting one there. But hey, he's a young prospect, always linked away with a move to a bigger club, so hey, can't really complain about that one, I guess. Let's open these fucking 6 reward boxes. I've never won anything in these, and it just honestly kills my computer every time I try and do them. So I really fucking don't like fucking doing them. But I guess we're gonna do the thing together. See what goes on. Limit levelers. Great. This is content you subscribe for right here. A limited level up. This is fucking fantastic. I'm gonna guess limited level up. Let's reverse psychology the odds of it, right? No, okay, no, you're still just gonna be a cunt. Okay, that's cool. How many more of these fuckers do I have? I just wish there was like a claim all button or like a open all, because I'm just gonna get limited level ups out the asshole here. I'm not super much of a fan of these in their current format. It's a neat idea. Could definitely expand on it in some way, I think, with this animation and shit. Just my laptop sounds like it's about to take off, for fuck's sake. I'm first class into being shit Sorare. Like, fuck me. Level. Guess we got to give this game week something on the giveaway chart. I'm going to give that a 2. It was, can't complain about that. Wasn't fantastic, but hey, it wasn't terrible. Should probably use those limited level ups at some point. Probably got a fuck ton of them now. And I'm also going to give game week 470 a 0. This is the current live game week, and the reason I'm going to give it a 0 is because Everton, my only team out here pretty much, other than a kind of dogshit Cap 240 limited team, which I knew would have DMPs, right? So really, my only team, my fuck Johnny Dornado team, my Everton team, captaining Pickford, beat Liverpool 2-0. Currently in 12th here for a Tier 2 Limited. Will that hold? Probably not. I know Man City are playing tonight. Some interesting stuff could happen there in that game. Obviously, Arsenal beat Chelsea 5-0. So a lot of the high-scoring entries will be Arsenal stacked as well. But hey, I'm pretty happy with that. It's just a shame Mikolenko went off before he could get the clean sheet points and the like. But yeah, 450 points. That's not a bad amount of points. And while I'm doing a few teams here for the weekend, I thought I'd share with you a fucking brilliant idea my autistic brain has thought up. Because, the cap modes are going in August, right? That's the fine, they've made us aware of that. I wish they were staying, but they're all going. So Cap 220 is going, Cap 240 is going, Cap 270 is going. I think even the All-Star mode is going, right? So it just makes me think, what happens to the utility of those Tier 5, Tier 4, Tier 3, Tier 2 players who, saw their light of day, maybe in Cap 220 or Cap 240 from time to time? They essentially become fucking worthless, right? I don't know if that's just me thinking that, but, you're not going to enter them in all of these other tournaments we got going on here because they're just going to be fucking shit. They're going to get trounced by, Tier 1, Tier 0 players. and you're just going to get fucking mugged off, and you're not going to win anything, and you're not going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to want a KYS in Sorare terms, not in IRL terms. So the issue then becomes, how do we give those cards some tasty utility? And I feel like with the cap modes going, we need a replacement tournament, right? And I've come up to the drawing board, and I've gone, I'm gonna fix you. I'm gonna do a thing, and we're gonna make it work. And my brilliant idea is to have bracketed tournaments based on the tiering of players. Now, am I the only person to ever think of that? Probably fucking not, but hey, I'm gonna say it now today. We basically want like a tournament where you can only enter tier 5 and tier 4 players across the whole fucking board. You know, it can be in season, out of season, classic season, whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't give a fuck, you know, just, you know, kind of make something like this happen. I feel like could be a good idea. And then you might be saying, Royalivi, there's no fucking starting goalkeepers though in tier 4 and tier 5 brackets. What are you gonna fucking do about that, you piece of fucking shit? And then that's when I'd be like, you know, why don't you allow one tier 3 card in there in that bottom bracket tournament? Almost like how in Cap 220 you're allowed a common card, which for a lot of people would have been the goalkeeper, right? All the shitty tier 4s and tier 5s, you know, get a competitive tournament where they can actually be useful and have a bit of utility, maybe giving them a bit of value as well, right? Sorare's given up on those tier 4, tier 5 cards, but I haven't. I see you. I see them. I believe in them. I feel like we can give them something. And I just feel like that could be an idea. You know, the winner could then just get a, you know, tier 1 card for winning or podium spots, and then maybe a couple of tier 2s for the top fucking 10 or 20 or whatever. You know, it don't have to be fucking massive. Loads of people in enter because loads of people have shitty limiteds they're not doing anything with, right? So I feel like it'd be competitive. They wouldn't have to give out too many rewards. It gives the little managers, you know, almost the thought that they still have a chance against the big boys because everyone's on an even playing field. And I know divisions, you know, Division 1, 2, 3, 4, obviously this is Division 3 and Classic Champion Limited. That's supposed to give some kind of semblance to that, but it hasn't quite worked, I don't think, and we're not quite seeing the effects of that yet. So I feel like another tournament, you know, could be the way forward there. You could give those little shitters a bit of sunshine in their life, you know, a bit of a ray of sunshine. It's just an idea. Right, because right now I feel like you need the fucking best cards to have any chance of competing anywhere, which is fine, but give the little guys a chance, you know. I'm an average-sized account, and there's going to be new managers joining the game, right? They can't just come on and be like, I'm going to buy a fucking Erling Haaland, and I'm going to buy a fucking Zian Fleming, you know. People can't afford the best cards in the game off the bat. They have to, you know, build up their account, maybe get lucky in a few tournaments here and there where they feel like they can compete. And right now, when the cap modes go, I feel like there's not going to be that sense of progression or competitiveness in the game. Obviously with the cap modes you were competing against Sorare and you felt like you always had a chance because it was, you know, an even playing field. You knew what you had to get from the off, and now you're just competing against people with tier 0s and tier 1s out the ass. So you know, that's a pretty tough life for even myself, let alone new managers. So I feel like this could be a good idea. Anyway, fucking no, I'm rambling. Let's just finish with a team here. We'll get the Lord and Savior Zian Fleming in. Fuck, oh my god, what a terrible fucking video. Rigoni could be in. Fagundes, he's kind of dog shit. Wolf didn't play last game. We're gonna get Jadder O'Brien in, and that's a team right there. This was a fantastic time. Stay tuned for my Everton reward next episode. We'll have a good time opening a level up limited from another box, because I'll catch you then, because I fucking love you.